Hi guys, my name is Jeremy Fitzgerald. I'm the new night guard working at Fazbear's Pizza. I was recently hired by the establishment after the old night guard was fired or quit his job. I believe his name was Mike Schmidt. Unfortunately, my boss didn't really have information on him. But I don't really care right now, so anyways, I was just a nobody. I had no job, and wasn't doing very well with college tuition either. I had to pay my student loan, and I still didn't have enough money, even with the money my parents gave me. I had to find a job and fast. That's when I came across something in the newspaper. It was a promotional ad for Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. I circled the ad, I dialed a number, and I was interviewed over the phone. During the interview, I was asked some questions. Name, Jeremy Fitzgerald. Age, 23. Occupation, college student, engineer. College engineer student. It was very quick and a short interview. After I went to bed early to get adjusted to my new hours, I was so glad to finally be getting a job, and the pay was $120.10 if I could finish the week. I was so excited that I didn't bother to do research on my job or the history behind my new workplace. I just wanted to go to work and get paid. The next day, I arrived at work around 8:30 in the morning. There was a man standing by the entrance at the restaurant, and he looked kind of scared. I walked up to him and asked him if he knew where the manager of the restaurant was. "You're looking at him," he said at me with a creepy expression. "You must be the new night guard," he said as he reached into his pocket and grabbed something. Thank you, sir," I said as I was handed a pair of keys to the restaurant. "If you find anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me, and the company will take care of it," he said. Yes, sir," I replied. "One last thing," he said to me, just before leaving the restaurant. "Keep an eye on the animatronics, and watch the kids closely." I didn't question him or anything. I simply said, "Yes, sir." And with that last conversation, my manager left in his car, and I was on my own. I entered inside the restaurant and was surprised by how large and modern it looked. It looked smaller on the outside. Anyways, I was greeted by some of the other employees working there, and I even helped them out by watching the children. I also kept an eye on the animatronics just like I was supposed to. After a few hours, the restaurant started to close down, and I was the only one there. Due to me being the new night guard, I had to stay behind, and my new job started around 12 a.m. It was around 11:30 p.m. when the restaurant closed, and I still had about 30 minutes to enjoy myself before my shift started. I had a quick snack, and just before my shift started, I rushed to my office. Just in time, too, because it was about 1 minute before 12. Now my night shift begins. I'll make it by the end of the week, no problem. This will be easy. After all, it's just a harmless pizza place, right? Time to start my first night. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it's time to go to work.
Oh, What's that? A phone?
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a
That doesn't sound so bad.
Heck, we should be
I guess it's good for business.
now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
To work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him
What the
on
hell?
to day shift. So, hey, look at you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot thinking it was an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to special suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, that was rather weird. Okay, so after the phone call, I decided to check the monitoring systems and see what was going on. I went immediately to wind up the box, as I decided to wind it up every 10 minutes. The camera systems all seemed fine, and the animatronics still were in their places as I checked the cameras. Then I noticed on camera 8 there were some other animatronics there as well. As I remember the guy saying, they were the older models, and looking at them in their dismantled state was very disturbing. Almost zombifying in a way. It was like a creepy animatronic graveyard. I winded up the music box again, as to make sure I would keep myself safe, because I wasn't sure what to expect. But I would do it anyway. I kept going. I went to camera 12 and saw there was an animatronic that looked like Foxy, but it wasn't Foxy, it was another type of animatronic that looked like him. Only instead of his normal mahogany red and orange colors, it was more of a pink, red, and white coloring. This Foxy, however, was not in its normal state, but very dismantled, so I had no idea what the story behind that was. But I'm just guessing, something happened to it. I checked camera 3 and saw that Bonnie had moved. Crap. I gotta wind the music box, so I went back and wound it up. I immediately checked camera 8 again. Then I checked camera 3 to find out Bonnie was still there. I checked the vents to see if any of them were there. Shit. Come on, hurry up. Shit. Shit. Okay, I wound up the music box. Then I put on my mask. I wanted to make sure I would keep that bunny away. Ah! Okay. Shit. I wanted to wait just a few minutes and be safe, just in case Bonnie would stay. I didn't want a chance that I was going to get killed, so I just kept going. I put on the Freddy head immediately after seeing Toy Freddy, and I made sure I kept it on. I prayed that 6 a.m. would come, because I didn't want to know what would happen if these things got me. Oh god, I really didn't want to know. Being stuffed in a suit, okay, but what do they do to you when they catch you? Okay, I waited a few minutes to see if he was gone. But he was still there, so I put the mask back on, hoping he would go away. Shit. I immediately wound up the music box as you expected, in order to make sure the time would go by fast. Shit. Bonnie and Chica have moved again, and so has Freddy. 6 a.m. I made it. Right on time, with